So the secret behind a Hubert Sumlin lick is it's basically an A major 7. So you got your A, and your A major, then you add that 7th, which is your G, right? And the way that I get that cool sound there is I play the position. It's called a D position. You folk banjo players would know that as the D position, because if I remember my old banjo lesson, so you got your F position, you got your D position, you got your open position, and then you have your bar position, right? And then you get into the stuff like the minor position and then the other minor position, right? But this think of the D position. Think of playing just a standard D chord, except, you know, you switch your index and your middle, switch strings, not frets, and then scooch them down 1 fret. So now you're playing a D major 7 with no D in it. There's no root note in this position. And that's what gives it that real kind of mysterious sound. So the way we start is we do that A, switch strings, not frets, scooch it down 1 fret. So there's your A major 7. Let me get a close-up of that for you. So that's a great trick to find that chord anywhere. If you know your voicings, I can never emphasize this enough, know your voicings. So you got your A, you got your A, you got your A, you got your A. You know where you're at. Know those voicings well, and you'll go so far. So there's your A. There's your A major 7 with no root. Gives it that cool. Okay, so second chord is actually think of a D but with an added 6th, and that would be minor, B minor. So the 6th of D. It's the minor 6th, which is looks like B minor. Kind of the start of that ballad progression, you know, like O Donna, but yeah, think of that, except you're just adding a 6th. You're not actually playing a B minor. So play your D and just add that 1 fret. Excuse me, that one note right there, which is B. So play just a bar D chord and then add that little B right there. And then you go to the regular A shape. Okay, so you got your... And if you get lost, it's easy. Just remember that shape, your regular A shape, switch index and middle, just strings, not frets, but scooch them down 1 fret. So, you know, switch index middle, scooch down. So. So yeah, get to where you don't even have to think about it. It just becomes like this natural thing, you know? I mean, look around, have a conversation. What I like to do is while I'm doing that, I talk to my bandmates, you know, like when we're in rehearsal. It's like, yeah, okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so that part, instead of, you know, lowering the tempo, we're going to speed up the tempo there. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do it. Let me get on with the rehearsal. So it's just something you just don't even want to think about. You just want to do it, you know? And there's some cool musical ideas behind that, you know? And it's that same. All right, so we're gonna switch it up a bit, and we're gonna do the D. So remember that position, the D position, except this time we're actually playing a D. Way up there. We're going to start on that 14th fret, then the 15th, and then the 16th. So, and that's that voicing. Learn your voicings. Can't emphasize that enough. So, there's our position, and what do we do from here? Okay, make sure you got that pinky instead of your ring. Don't do your ring. Okay, so what do? We switch index and middle, not frets, just strings. Another cool little exercise there, but switch strings, not frets. And once you do that, then you scooch them down one fret. And there you go. There's your D major 7 with no root. And we're going to do the exact same thing. So here, and then you play the G with that added 6th. So bar your G across that 12th fret. Go up 2 frets on that first string and just add that E. So think of an E minor. Think of that real high E minor, except you're just adding the 6th. You're not actually playing that minor 6th. And then you play the root, the D. So same thing up here. So, right? Easy. So I'll get a close-up on that also. So really, that's the hardest part of the whole thing, is just getting those two. Like I said, just practice that into the ground. Make it so it's like breathing. Super easy, right? Super easy. You got this. So when we come to the turnaround, what I do is I just bar on that E, which is the 5th. I jump down to just the D major, and then I go back up to that A major 7 with no root, and then I play the 5th again, that E, except I add that 7th chord. So it sounds like. Right? Super easy, so. Then the D. Back to the A. Then the E major. Down to the D. Back to the A. Then play that 5th at E. With that 7th in there. See? Just a quick, easy turnaround right there. So I like to add a little fills here and there, little clinky stuff. So just remember, when you're playing, you don't always have to play like those notes. You don't have to keep those going. What I like to do is I hover my fingers over. So. And that takes quite a bit of time to get that. That takes quite a bit of time to kind of get that timing right, but that's the technique. You just you don't press down. You keep that chord position, but you don't press down on the strings. You just play those dead notes. So it just adds that kind of funky, sort of muted, that muted kind of sound, you know. It's really cool, really fun stuff. So there you go. You pretty much have the whole lick now. So a little fun challenge. Let's try to play it with the backing track. Yeah, so let's listen to it for a second. The bass line is a little tricky because it's kind of an awkward bass line, but just keep that rhythm in your head and just remember, you know, how to get there. So just in case you get lost. See what I mean? Easy stuff. Yeah, that recording is a bit on the fast side. You're probably not going to be playing it that fast. In fact, when I play it with my band, you know, we pretty much keep that kind of groovy tempo there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And I will see you later. Thanks so much.